Doctors are shocked. This popular fruit can thin your blood too much after 60. You wake up in the morning feeling proud of your healthy routine. A bowl of fresh fruit sits on your table, colorful, juicy, full of life. You've always believed fruit is nature's perfect medicine, sweet for the taste, kind to the heart, gentle on the body, and for years, doctors have told us to eat more of it. But what if I told you that some of those fruits, the very ones you eat every day, could quietly make your blood too thin after 60? Doctors are shocked, and many seniors are too, because no one ever warned them. It doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't come with pain. But slowly, your blood begins to lose its balance, turning minor bruises into purple marks, small cuts into long bleeds, and steady mornings into dizzy ones. Your heart means well, but your plate might be sending the wrong signal. You see, after 60, your blood becomes more sensitive to natural compounds, antioxidants, enzymes, and plant chemicals that once helped you can now act too strongly. The same fruits that once protected your heart can quietly push it off balance. That's why it's not about avoiding fruit, it's about understanding it. Because even the healthiest foods can become harmful if your body has changed and your choices haven't. So in today's video, we'll uncover 6 popular fruits that can thin your blood too much after 60, and how to enjoy them safely without giving up their benefits. Stay with me until the end, because the last fruit, number 1, is the most surprising of all. It's one almost every senior eats, believing it helps digestion, when in truth, it could be silently working against your heart. Before we begin, if you find this message meaningful, make sure to subscribe to Heal Well Senior Health so we can walk together on this journey toward living healthier and wiser every day. And don't hesitate to comment below. Type 1 if you agree that food can both heal and harm, or 0 if you still believe nature never hurts. Because your voice matters, and your story might be the one that helps someone else find balance too. Now let's begin with the first on our list. Fruit number 6, grapes. The tiny fruit that protects your heart, yet can make your blood too thin when you least expect it. Number 6, grapes. They look harmless, don't they? Small, sweet, beautiful in color. A handful of grapes feels like the perfect snack. You've probably heard it 1,000 times. Grapes are great for your heart. And that's true, but only up to a point. Because after 60, what protects your heart in small amounts can quietly turn against it when eaten too much. Grapes are rich in resveratrol, a powerful compound found in their skins. Resveratrol helps your arteries stay flexible, improves circulation, and even lowers inflammation. It's one of the main reasons people call wine heart healthy. But what many don't realize is that resveratrol also acts as a natural blood thinner, preventing your platelets from clumping together. That sounds good until your blood becomes too thin. When that happens, your body struggles to stop small bleeds. You might notice bruises appearing easily, gums that bleed longer, or dizziness when standing up too fast. And if you're already taking aspirin, warfarin, or other medications to protect your heart, too many grapes can quietly amplify their effects. Your blood becomes slow to clot, your pulse feels lighter, and your mornings feel weaker. It's not the grape's fault. It's simply that your body processes them differently now. So, what should you do? Don't give up grapes. Just eat them with intention. A handful a day is enough, especially when paired with foods rich in vitamin K like spinach or broccoli, which naturally support clotting. And avoid drinking too much red wine before bed, as it adds more resveratrol to your system overnight. Balance is what keeps you safe. Because at 60 and beyond, health isn't about restriction, it's about awareness. And sometimes, the sweetest things in life just need a little moderation to stay kind to your heart. Number 5, pineapple. It's hard not to love pineapple. Bright, tropical, and full of sweetness that feels like sunshine on the tongue. You slice it, you taste it, and suddenly the world feels a little lighter. For many people, it's a symbol of health, rich in vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants. But hidden beneath that golden glow is a powerful enzyme that your blood takes very seriously. That enzyme is called bromelain. It's what makes pineapple special. It helps reduce swelling, ease joint pain, and improve digestion. But bromelain also thins your blood by breaking down fibrin, a protein your body uses to form clots. And while that can be good in moderation, too much of it, especially after 60, can push your blood beyond balance. Your cuts may bleed longer, your skin may bruise easier, and your body may take longer to recover from small injuries. The effect becomes even stronger if you take medications like aspirin, warfarin, or other blood thinners. The combination quietly amplifies bromelain's power, leaving your blood too light, too slow, too delicate. And sometimes that shows up as nosebleeds, gum bleeding, or feeling faint after standing. You might not connect it to pineapple, but your body does, because even natural enzymes, when mixed with aging blood, can become more potent than we realize. Still, you don't need to give up this beautiful fruit. Just respect its strength. Eat smaller portions, a few slices a few times a week instead of every day. Avoid combining it with other strong blood-thinning fruits like grapes or berries on the same day. And if you take medication, talk to your doctor before adding pineapple juice to your routine. Because after 60, the goal isn't to fear food, it's to understand it. Your body has changed, and so must the way you care for it. And once you find that balance, even something as sweet as pineapple can become your ally again. Number 4. Oranges and citrus fruits. There's something comforting about peeling an orange. The scent fills the room, the juice glistens, and for a moment, it feels like sunshine in your hands. You've been told your whole life that oranges are good for you, and they are. Rich in vitamin C, gentle on the stomach, and full of antioxidants that keep your skin bright and your immune system strong. But as the years pass, even the healthiest habits can begin to change their meaning. Oranges and other citrus fruits, like grapefruit, lemons, and limes, contain flavonoids and natural compounds that improve circulation and reduce inflammation. They help keep your arteries open and your blood flowing smoothly. But for seniors, especially those taking medication, this can become too much of a good thing, because some of these same compounds can interfere with blood-thinning medications and cholesterol drugs, making them either too strong or too weak. It's not the fruit's fault. It's the chemistry between your food and your medicine. Grapefruit is the strongest of them all. It blocks an enzyme in your liver called CYP3A4, which your body needs to process many medications. When that enzyme is blocked, the medicine stays in your blood longer, turning a normal dose into an overdose without you even realizing it. That's why doctors often warn seniors to avoid grapefruit juice with heart pills, blood pressure drugs, or anticoagulants. And yet, few people realize that even a small glass at breakfast can quietly change how their body reacts all day. But here's the good news. You don't have to stop eating oranges or drinking citrus altogether. Just time them right. Enjoy your fruit in the morning if you take your medication at night, or vice versa. And always talk to your doctor if you notice unusual bruising, dizziness, or fatigue. Signs your blood might be thinning too fast. Citrus fruits are gifts from nature, full of brightness and renewal. They remind you that healing can taste sweet, but after 60, even the sweetest gifts need a little wisdom to stay gentle. Number 3. Pomegranate. It's been called the fruit of life, bright red, filled with jewels of juice that sparkle like tiny rubies. In ancient times, it symbolized strength, longevity, and healing. And even today, science agrees. Pomegranates are one of the most powerful fruits for your heart. But as always, even power needs balance. Each seed inside a pomegranate is rich in polyphenols, antioxidants that protect your arteries from damage. They lower inflammation, reduce blood pressure, and help prevent cholesterol buildup. That's why so many seniors turn to pomegranate juice as part of a heart-healthy routine. But what most people don't realize is that these same compounds also thin the blood by keeping platelets from sticking together. And when combined with medications like warfarin or aspirin, this can make your blood too light, too thin, too fragile. You may not notice it right away. It might start with a small bruise that takes longer to fade, or gums that bleed more than usual after brushing. Sometimes it's dizziness, sometimes fatigue, and sometimes it's just that feeling. The one where your heartbeat feels a little lighter than it should. That's your body's quiet way of asking for balance. It's not warning you against pomegranates. It's asking you to use them wisely. If you love this fruit, there's no need to give it up. Just choose moderation. Half a glass of pomegranate juice a few times a week is enough to nourish your heart without tipping your blood chemistry too far. And whenever possible, eat the seeds instead of drinking the juice. They digest slower and keep your blood sugar steady too. It's a small shift that makes a big difference, because nature never meant to harm you. It simply asks to be understood. And when you listen closely, even the fruit of life knows how to protect yours. Number 2, berries. They look so small, so harmless, almost too pretty to cause trouble. Blueberries, strawberries, cranberries, little jewels of nature, bursting with color and life. You've been told they're superfoods, packed with antioxidants that protect your heart and brain. And that's true. They are gifts from nature, full of healing power. But like all powerful things, they come with a rule. Too much can quietly tip the balance. Berries are rich in compounds called salicylates, the same natural chemicals found in aspirin. They thin your blood, reduce inflammation, and help prevent clots. For young, healthy hearts, that's a blessing. But for seniors, especially those already taking medication for blood pressure or circulation, it can be too much of a good thing. Your blood becomes slower to clot, and even small bumps can leave dark marks under the skin that take days to fade. Cranberries are the strongest of all. They carry natural acids that interact with warfarin and other anticoagulant drugs, making their effect even stronger. That's why doctors often warn older adults not to drink too much cranberry juice while on medication, because the line between protecting your heart and pushing it too far can be very thin, literally, and it's a line your body feels long before you do. The warning signs are quiet but clear: easy bruising, frequent nosebleeds, or gums that bleed while brushing. Those are your body's whispers, telling you it's time to slow down. And the solution isn't fear, it's moderation. A handful of berries a few times a week is perfect. Enough to feed your heart, not overwhelm it. Because your body doesn't need more, it just needs enough. And once you find that balance, berries become what they were always meant to be: tiny protectors, not silent risks. Number 1, papaya. It's soft, sweet, and gentle. The fruit that feels like comfort itself. Papaya has been praised for generations as the perfect food for digestion, liver health, and longevity. You see it on breakfast tables, in smoothies, even in hospitals, always carrying the same promise: easy on the stomach, good for the body, kind to the heart. But after 60, that same kindness can quietly become too strong. Inside papaya lies an enzyme called papain, nature's digestive helper. Papain breaks down proteins in your food, helping your gut absorb nutrients more easily. But here's what most people never realize. Papain doesn't just act on food. It can also act on the proteins your body uses to form blood clots. That means, over time, eating too much papaya can make your blood thinner than your doctor ever intended. If you're already taking aspirin, warfarin, or any blood-thinning medication, this combination can amplify its effects dramatically. Your blood becomes slower to clot, your skin bruises easier, and even a small scrape can bleed longer than it should. You might think it's just aging, or dry skin, or weak veins, but often it's chemistry. Papain, gentle as it seems, can quietly magnify what your medication is already doing. And the tricky part? Papaya feels so harmless that no one suspects it. It doesn't taste acidic, it doesn't feel heavy, it's sweet, smooth, almost healing. That's why so many older adults eat it daily, believing they're helping their body, when in truth, they may be overloading it. It's not the fruit's fault. It's your body's new rhythm after 60, more delicate, more reactive, more sensitive than before. But the solution is simple: moderation. Half a small papaya a few times a week is perfect. It supports digestion without tipping your blood chemistry too far. And if you're on blood-thinning medication, talk to your doctor before making it a daily habit. Because even nature's gentlest gifts can become too strong when your body has changed. After 60, health isn't about what you add, it's about what you balance. And once you understand that, papaya goes back to being what it was always meant to be: a fruit of kindness, not a fruit of risk. Conclusion: balance, not fear. Your body is wise. It remembers every season, every lesson, every change it's ever been through. And after 60, it doesn't ask for more. It asks for balance. It doesn't want perfection, it wants peace. Fruits are nature's blessings. They carry life, light, and healing. But like medicine, they have their dose. And when the body becomes gentler with age, even a gift can become too strong if you forget to listen. That's why true health doesn't come from fear. It comes from awareness. You don't need to give up what you love. You just need to know what your body is saying. When your hands bruise easily, when your heart feels light, when your energy fades, it's not weakness. It's your body whispering, "Slow down. I'm changing." And if you listen with kindness, you'll find the rhythm that keeps you safe. Because the goal was never to fight your body, it was to walk with it. So take this message as a reminder. Your strength isn't gone, it's just quieter now. And when you choose with wisdom, even small decisions, like what fruit you eat, can become acts of love for your heart. Every bite can be a step toward healing, if it's made with care. That's what growing older gracefully truly means. If this video helped you, tell me where you're watching from and how old you are this year. Comment 1 if you've learned something new today, or 0 if you're still discovering what works best for your health. Every comment helps someone else learn too. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to Heal Well Senior Health, where we share simple, science-backed ways to keep your body strong, your heart peaceful, and your nights restful. And please, share this video with someone you love, because awareness is a gift that grows when it's shared. May your heart stay calm, your body stay strong, and your days be filled with peace and light.